Hi guys, Goldsovereign here, back again for another video for you, and today I'm bringing you Advanced Warfare. I'm showing you gameplay of one of the 4 new DLC maps that was out on PS4. Obviously it's a Xbox One, I got it a month earlier, but you know, I thought I'd give you my review anyway and show you a bit of gameplay of it as well. So I'm going to be talking about all 4 maps whilst playing on one of the maps. So I'll start off with the map that I am on, which is Overload. I really like this map. It suits my style of play perfectly because I play quite slowly and sort of progress through the map slowly. So this is sort of the perfect map for me because long range bits where I can fire across and keep my kill count quite high. So I'm not, you know, just ending the game on like 10 kills and 1 death. I am like sort of getting into the 20s like kills wise, and still dying sort of less than 5 times, which is what I sort of aim for my general games. Yeah, so it suits that perfectly because I can get long range kills, keep the kill count up, but also stay hidden, keep in cover, which I tend to do a lot, is cover, and then sort of sprint to another cover, sprint to the next cover, sort of playing it like you would if it was like a proper army type like game, you know what I mean. So yeah, and then sort of all of these maps, all 4, no, only 3 of the 4 DLC maps have sort of game-changing features. So about halfway through, or I believe it might be 6 minutes or something, I'm not sure how it decides when it does it, but it does it. So something on the map will change. On this one, there are sort of pillars spread throughout the map, and you will see them later on in the gameplay, that they sort of get like an electric-y plasma sort of purple pulse going around them, and if you shoot them then it discharges and kills everyone in the vicinity, and then it will charge up again, so they stay for the rest of the map, just keep charging until they get shot and then charging again. So yeah, as I said, there was long range and short range, but it's mainly sort of, with all of the maps on this DLC, I find that you can't really use a submachine gun or a shotgun or a sniper. Like you have to go in the middle ground. You have to use an assault rifle, which is perfect for me because it's all I ever seem to use. But it's sort of you are sort of confined to them assault rifles. It's the same on the next map. The next map is Quarantine. Exactly the same. It's long range and short range, but not enough of one or the other to keep you like sort of off the assault rifles. You have to use them to sort of do well in the game. I find there are some people that, you know, absolutely insane at sniping that can use them at sort of medium to short ranges, so fair play to them. Obviously they can use them, and I'm not saying don't use these guns, I'm just giving you some advice that it's definitely the better choice, I find anyway, in my opinion, to use on these maps. The game-changing thing in Quarantine is that the floor of the centre like sort of room drops out, and I believe it has absolutely no effect on the game anyway. It's sort of like a crossroads with a circle in the middle, and the circle drops out, like the floor drops out of the circle, but everyone just runs over this crossroad anyway, so now all they have to do is press X to hop over the crossroads. It really doesn't change much at all. I mean, it takes you a couple more like seconds, and occasionally you'll panic and drop through the floor, but as soon as you understand that the floor's not there, you tend not to do that. The next map I want to run is Fracture. Now this is a snowy map, which I like. I like snowy maps because I always find graphically they look a bit nicer. Not really sure why. I just think they tend to, with like the snow drifting over and stuff. But this is, I couldn't get over how like it's possibly got the longest like range I can think of on any COD map recently anyway. Like thinking back to Modern Warfare 2, then they had some insane range like on their maps, but definitely Advanced Warfare and probably Ghost as well. It's the longest range I've seen in a long time. So you can definitely get away with using a sniper on this one, but other than that, I'd definitely say stick to using assault rifles again. I mean, I'm very biased because I love my assault rifles. I tend to like stick with them and barely ever go away from them unless I'm trying to get a bit of sniper gameplay. I do like, obviously use the sniper a bit, but yeah. And then the game-changing thing on Fracture is that sort of a thin slice of the map sort of drops off into the sea, and that's about it. It doesn't really do anything. You know, it'll kill 1 or 2 people that happen to be in the around the area, sort of at the time, but doesn't really have any effect on gameplay afterwards because there's 2 icebergs in the sea you can still jump on. If anything, it's just made the map that tiny bit smaller when it's already a long, thin map anyway. It's just got a bit thinner, and the action area isn't really over there anyway. So the final map is Swarm, and this one has got some very long range bits on the outside, and then it's sort of like a box of really close rooms in the middle. I guess the best way to explain it is if you think of like a square, and then all the sides of the square are like roads with really long range pieces of gameplay, and then in the middle of that square, like sort of in the middle of the block of roads, there's like loads of little buildings, so like really realistic sort of city type play. As far as I can see, it sort of looks like future Japan, maybe, I don't know, but that's sort of what it looks like. It's sort of like sushi everywhere, Japan type things. But anyway, that's called Swarm, and it hasn't got a game-changing feature, but it's got like sort of a special kill streak to that map, and it's called the Swarm, obviously, go with the map, and it is just a swarm of spherical drones that fly around doing their own thing, and then when you press R1 or shoot or fire or whatever you want to call it, 5 of them sort of drop down and explode. I've used it 2 or 3 times, and I have to say that I find it completely useless. Could be that I'm using it wrong, but it tends to not kill. The aim sort of is a bit off. Like sometimes it follows your aim all the way down to the ground, sometimes it follows it halfway and then just decides to go wherever the hell it wants. Sometimes it never follows it to start with, it just sort of drops out the map. But yeah, I think that's it for the 4 maps. Also, obviously with the DLC there was a zombies map, and if you haven't seen, then I've already done a first one challenge with that. And I believe that is it. I will be bringing like sort of general gameplay of that zombies map as well, but that'll be in the future. So yeah, I think that's it. As you see, I have to say top tip is use that helicopter up there where this guy is sitting, because that helps a lot. But anyway guys, that is it for now. I'll see you again in another video. See you later guys.